in the future, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of your renewable energy resource. You can give statistic data or whatever which is interesting for you and for your friends. So you will study 30 minutes, and the presentation of the group will take 3 minutes. So you can make cooperation in your group. And of course, you will have polls. Polls means you will evaluate all the presentations. So when they are making their presentation, you can take notes according to polls. Total time will be 60 minutes. The teacher will participate with you. So if you have any question, you can ask also the teachers in the group, or you can ask directly to us. I think Dilek shared this document. Please download this document to your computer, into your computer. And after that, you will take an invitation for breakout rooms, and you will go directly to breakout rooms, and you will work together with your friends. I hope you will enjoy for an international group. Any question? Okay.
Yes, I'm opening the breakout rooms.
Selenay.
Selena'yı birinci odaya göndermiştim ama.
Gitti. Herkese odalara gitti.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Did you start the work? You can share your screen. Who will prepare or create the presentation? Did you decide? You have to talk each other.
I can create if you want.
Okay. I give all of you permission for sharing the screen. And for example, if you search your topic from the internet, whatever you find, you can share it with the chat. Okay.
Dilek ya Bade düşmüş de.
Dilek hocam, we couldn't open the file for some reason. I don't know. Students don't have it, I guess. I had it, I downloaded it, but I couldn't open it.
Really, maybe I can share again.
By the way, Dilek hocam, I'm not sure whether Silva is hearing us or not. I am asking questions, but I'm not getting any response. So maybe there's a internet connection problem. I don't know. Not sure.
I sent the PDF format, and then here is the Word. Did you get?
So I tried the PDF one. I'm gonna try it now. I guess now it's okay.
Students, Francisco, Baran, Umut, Arda, Silva,
Yes.
Okay.
please read the task and talk each other, please.
Okay. Dilek hocam, what should we do about Silva? Because I don't know whether we can reach.
We are
your
expecting that preparing a presentation
Yeah,
about.
but I don't know whether she or he is hearing us or not. Maybe there's a connection problem because
Who? Pardon, who?
I guess Silva
Silva.
not responding.
Okay, maybe go on with the other students.
Can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sure then.
So many connection problems we have.
Okay. By the way, Dilek hocam, it says remaining 7 minutes here. Is it enough, or is that a?
Yeah, I will change. I will change.
Okay. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry. Please, who is volunteer to create the presentation on the screen?
Okay, guys, someone needs to be volunteer.
And you can search on internet about your topic, and whatever you find, you can share via chat.
Silva wrote to the chat.
Hey guys, wake up.
Yeah, it's a silent group, Dilek hocam. I'm trying, but I don't know, they're not responding. So hopefully we will do something. We'll see.
Okay, I'm going to another room.
I'm sorry, yani. Okay, Silva, can you open your camera? I was.
Dilek. 5. grupta Alfonso gitmiş. Onu 1. gruba istiyorlar. Sesin kısık Dilek.
Ben anlamadım. Buradaki listenin aynısını ben oraya yaptım. Dünkü gibi aynı.
Senin gittiğin gruplarda da mı sıkıntı var?
Yok, bir iki
Yok. Ya ilk grup şeyde sadece bir kişi var da 2 tane Portekizli varmış 1. grupta. Bir tane daha Portekizli gelsin diyorlar. 5 tane Türk, 2 Portekizli. Ya 5. gruptaki Alfonso olmazsa şey alalım. 5. grup ne durumdaydı? Hiç baktın mı?
5. grupta 4 tane gitmedim ama şu an 4 tane Portekizli gözüküyor orada.
Ama şu anda sanırım 5 bir bak bakayım birkaç tane. Ben de bir bakayım 5. gruba. 5. grupta 1, 2, 3.
Oraya fazla gitmiş.
Evet, oraya fazla gitmiş. O 5. gruptaki Alfonso nerede?
Alfonso kim ya?
Alfonso yok mu ya? Nuno. Nuno sanırım. Nuno Arosa mı?
Nuno'yu kaça gönderiyorum?
Nuno Arosa. Yok. Bir bakayım bir dakika.
Ya isimler çok farklı.
Evet, Nuno Arosa bir şeyde olacak.
Nuno neredeymiş?
2. grupta olacak. 2. grupta Nuno.
Tamam, attım 2'ye.
2'ye direkt atabiliyor mu öyle?
Atıyorum.
Tamam, süper. Kendim biraz şaşıracak. Dur ben ikinci gruba tekrar bir gideyim.
Var mı ya, ben nasıl oldu anlamadım bu işi.
Altıncı grupta kaç tane? 2 Portekizli, 4 tane Türk var. Yedinci grup, beşinci grup. Dördüncü grup mesela çok kalabalık. Demek ki birileri gelmedi.
Ya
Ayla
yok.
tek başına mı orada?
Kim?
Dördüncü grupta Ayla tek başına mı?
Dördüncü gruba ben Isaura Magales'i de göndermiştim. Isaura Magales.
Zora var mı orada? Ha, tamam.
Isaura öğretmen olurdu.
Tamam.
Yani
Tamam artık neyse. Böyle daha fazla şey
tekrar
yapmayalım. Tamam.
Nilsucan, farklı bir şey Batuhan.
Tamam.
Tamam.
Gelmeyen öğrenciler var demek ki ondan kaynaklı.
Ne o? Tamam, onu gönderdik. Guillermo, tamam. Diego Manchado, tamam. Daniel, tamam. Bunu bulamadım diye hatırlıyorum. Ha, bulmuşum, tamam. Vasco, burası tam, burası listedeki gibi. Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
Who is creating the presentation? Maybe that guy share their screen, his or her screen.
We are doing all together.
Okay, süper.
Yes, I think they are doing
This
good.
group is working. Nice.
Yeah, they are doing well. Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm going to another room.
Hangi gruplara girdin Dilek? Sesin kısık.
4, 7, 6'ya da girdim. 4, 6, 7.
Ha, 4,
beşe
6, 7.
gidiyorum.
Tamam. Ben de 1, 2, 3'e girdim.
5'e gidiyorum şimdi.
Ha, 5'e mi gidiyorum?
So it was the first question.
Teacher, I put my answer in the chat.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? How's going?
Okay. They work. They find information. We decide
Who will present?
for each. We decide until now what they must search, and we have a volunteer who will make the presentation is Claudia, and maybe
Again, Claudia.
I don't know. I know.
Because yesterday also, Claudia.
I don't know. I don't have yesterday in my group.
Okay. Everything is okay. I see.
Yes.
Going to another room.
Okay.
Süreyi ayarla. Vallahi geri dönerlerse bir daha yapamayız.
Hayır, gelemiyorlar. Benim şey yapmam lazım. Dün de aynı şey oldu. 30 dakikayı ayarlıyorum ama tekrar 15 dakikaya çekiyor süreyi. Ama
Tamam.
sürekli böyle uyarı veriyor ve şey yapmıyoruz. Yani ben izin vermediğim sürece dönemiyorlar.
Ha, tamam, aman dur sorayım tekrar.
Yok, ben izin vermediğim
Ha,
sürece dönemiyorlar şu an.
Tamam. Çalışıyorlar.
Yani çalışıyorlar ya.
Çalışıyorlar da Türk öğrencilerin şu kameralarını kapatma adeti yok mu? Beni öldürecek ya.
Aynen öyle. Recording.
Yani kapatmasınlar kameralarını. Yani açık tutsunlar. Herkes uyarıyor.
Evet, Ayla açtırmış hepsinin kamerasını. Bir tane bir çocuk dedi. Kim dedi? Özlem arıyor. Bir saniye.
Dilek hocam. Buyurun.
Süreyi takmayın. Ben çağıracağım şimdi. Yani size mesaj atacağım geleceğiniz zaman. I will message to you when it is finishing.
Okay, so Dilek Hocam, I couldn't get much responses from the students. I just divided the questions to them one by one. And I don't know whether it will be enough for us to finish. I don't know, really. So, is that compulsory to finish the
maybe one
presentation?
student can open a PowerPoint presentation and share on the screen.
So I'll pick someone, guys. Barancım, can you do it for us?
Baran?
I can do it, yes.
Okay, I'll start screen sharing then.
And then, for example, which question belongs to someone? He or she sent his information via chat.
You guys
can put the presentation.
So you can just write it to the chat or you can just say it. I don't know. It's up to you, but someone needs to prepare the presentation. Barancım, if you share the screen, then we can see.
Okay, I'm sharing.
Okay, fine. Okay, guys.
Luz Marinho is not here because he or she, I don't know.
This is all we have, hocam. Any other students? I don't know.
Son gelen oydu. Onu da rastgele bir yere attım çünkü ben. Çünkü son gelen sonradan geldi. En son breakout room'lardan sonra.
Dilek hocam, çok interaction yok grupta ya. Vaktinde yetişmeyebilir. Ben onu soracaktım size de yetişmezse ne olacak diye.
Ya
çok ağır gidiyoruz yani. Zorluyorum. Hani o şekilde bir şekilde yetişir mi yetişmez mi emin olamadım ama.
3 or 4 slide.
Okay then.
Because they will have only 3 minutes to present.
Only 3 minutes. Then okay. It needs to be short.
Not it is necessary too much information or a long presentation.
Okay, Dilek hocam. O zaman hopefully we can prepare something when the time is over. We'll see.
Okay.
So, by the way, our topic is biomass energy, guys. So, the very first one.
I think you have to grab it by the sides, not the corners, to make it longer. Because
Yes.
And I think we should delete the give a brief information because.
Yes.
Hey guys, do you know you have just 3 minutes to present?
Yes.
Can somebody put the answer in the
Oh,
They are working.
who is creating the presentation?
Burak.
Me, teacher.
Maybe you can share your screen.
Okay, but now I'm just copy pasting in the Word.
He's
Uh-huh.
collecting the answers.
Yeah, then
Okay, okay. You are working.
yeah,
Yes.
evet hocam.
Okay, good. See you.
See ya.
Sesin kısık direkt. Yine düştüm de bir geldim.
Ha, ana assign sen misin? Tamam.
No. Hı.
Şuradan kaynaklanmış. Luz diye bir kız ben breakout room'ları yaptıktan sonra geldi. Tamam mı?
Şey, post gözükmüyor bende. Çok özür dilerim Dilek de. Sen bir baksana bir sende post gözüküyor mu?
Bakayım. Gözüküyor.
Tamam, süper.
Hı hı.
Şimdi de bak sana atadı polsu. Ne yaratıyor acaba?
Kafasına göre takılıyor. Ya Özlem'in olduğu grup çok çalışmıyor. Neden? Arhan Süer gelmedi galiba.
Arhan Süer zaten çalışmazdı.
Ondan sonracığıma 4 tane Türk var. 4 tane de Portekizli olması lazım ama şu Luz o kızı sonradan geldiği için ben rastgele bir yere attım. Bir tanesi de yok ortalıkta Portekizlilerin. Maria Costa diye biri. O yüzden sadece 2 tane de Portekizli var. Özlem şu an bayağı bir cebelleşiyor.
Gideyim mi ben oraya? Grup kaçtı o?
Grup 6 bir gitsene. Senin çocuklar var orada bir canlansınlar hiç.
Tamam.
To put more adventures. You can do like 4 adventures and 4 disadventures to divide.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is the last advantage, and then I'll continue with the disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question for answer.
I think we need to add some pictures on.
Yeah, and some graphics that
Yes.
shows the geothermal use in our
It's
country.
looking so bored.
I'm gonna search.
Dear guys, please open your camera. Devrim, Alfonso, Melis, Ece, Duru Ege.
Hocam ben Fulya Hoca ile konuştum. İnternet sıkıntım var biraz.
Tamam.
Paul, can you put your full name? What's the last name you have, Paul?
Sorry.
What's your last name? Paul, what? The last name?
Freitas.
Paul?
Freitas.
Please write on
Right, yeah, right on chat. I put an image on chat. Is from the Unsplash teacher.
Oh, okay. You're a professional. Very good.
I think almost ready.
Yes, we are trying to. We are trying.
Yes, yes.
Great work. I think we will finish in 5 minutes. I will message on chat.
Irmak, it missed my name there. I'm you watch.
Put it on.
Dilek ne kadar süre kaldı?
Şimdi süremiz dolmak üzere. Şöyle saat 2 zaten. Birazdan 5 dakikaya çağırırız. Ben 1, 2, 3'e gittim. Hepsine gittim. Neredeyse yani tamamlanmak üzere sunumlar.
Tamam.
Birazdan 5 dakikanız kaldı diye mesaj atacağım. Sen gittiklerinde nasıldı?
Yani işte bir Özlem'in dışındakiler
Evet, bir Özlem'in dışındakiler sıkıntı yok. Öbürlerinin hepsi çalışıyor. Özlem'in sıkıntısı da oradaki iki şeyin olmaması. Bir de bizim Türklerin.
Bir tanesi İngilizce bilmiyormuş, diğerinde de hiç ses yok yani.
Ses yok, evet, öyle bir sıkıntı var orada.
Ona göre gruplarını niye belirlememişler ki yani? Neyse bilemedim. Bizim Türkler çalışıyor.
Ya belki biraz şu Luz Marine
bu arada ya. Yani benim ona verdiğim çocuk gayet iyidir yani, onların hepsi iyidir. Arhan'a koydum, çalışmazlar. Arhan gelmez.
Aynen, ben de dün öyle ona göre yerleştirmiştim. Irmak orada çok güzel şeyler yapıyor.
Irmak kızıl Irmak değil mi ya? Nasıl bir kızdır o ya? Var ya, canavardır ya o.
Bitirdim.
Canavar ya.
Senin odaya hiç gelmiyorum çünkü diye.
Bitirdik, biz geldik.
Siz geldiniz. İyi, ben de yapayım, 5 minutes diyeyim.
Bizim çocuklar kendi aralarında grupları da bölüştüler. Slaytları da bölüştüler.
Maşallah maşallah. Bakalım bu sefer Pulse'da birinci olacak mısınız acaba?
Geçen sefer de birinci olduk.
Oldunuz. Hangi kategoride oldunuz?
Vallahi bakmadım ya.
Bakmadın.
Bakmadım ama bir tanesinde birinci olduk, boş ver.
Evet. Bir şey diyeceğim.
Cooperation değildi. Cooperation değildi galiba. Impression da değildi de ilki neydi? İlk soru neyse onda olduk.
Obeying the rules, obeying the task.
Öyle miydik?
Evet.
Olabilir.
Direkt Pulse'a bir bakar mısın? Cooperation ne durumda? Bir baksana şeylerine.
Cooperation, the first question, which presentation was the best prepared for the criteria?
Biz oyduk işte.
Question, which presentation was the most impressive? Third question, which group defended its topic better?
Bence o defended yerine onu cooperation desek daha iyi olabilir.
Şimdi ben o işe girmeyeyim Fulya. Ya da dur.
Öyle mi diyorsun?
Ne diyelim? Which group work
show the best cooperation. Let's show the best cooperation.
Deniyorum hemen.
Nereye gitti o çocuklar?
Bilmem. Gelirler şimdi ya.
Ha, okay.
Kendi gruplarına geri dönmüş olabilirler mi acaba? Öyle
Olabilirler. Burada kimse yok diye kendi grubuna kendi kendine gidebilir mi?
Bilmem, sen gidersin.
Fulya onu yapamıyorum. Neden? Çünkü benim Zoom adresimde dün bir şeyler oldu. Açmıyor şu an o sayfayı.
Tamam.
Edit sayfasını.
Tamam canım.
Bizim gerçekten cooperation çok kötüydü ama bugün cooperation çok iyiydi çocuklarda.
Cooperation maddesi koymamışım oraya. Yani şu anda ulaşamıyorum çünkü Zoom sayfasında bir sıkıntı var orada.
Dün var ya, hani sen bana dedin ya, sen hiç karışma, boş ver, onlar yapar falan. Abi bekliyorum, çıt yok. Bekliyorum, çıt yok. Bir bunlara girişirsin. Ulan cevap verin sorulara.
Ben de bir şey diyeceğim dedim. Hülya o grupta şimdi o çocukların canını okumuştur.
Baktım, bekledim, tık yok güzel. Yani. Hiçbir şey yapmıyorlar. Böyle duruyorlar, tamam mı? Çalışıyor musunuz siz şu an dedim. Yo falan dediler. Ne? Ama şimdi dünden
ya başlarına mutlaka
yok, evet. Yönlendirmeden olmuyor. Yapamıyorlar çocuklar o şekilde.
Olmuyor. Ama bir de zaten tanımadıkları, etmedikleri kişi.
Ama ben Türkler gerçekten etkin rol alıyor. Bizim Türk çocuklar. Ben çok memnunum. İngilizceleri çok iyi. Yani benden iyiler yani. Çok iyiler.
Ya bazı çocukların hakikaten İngilizceleri çok iyi.
Recording.
Tamam.
Efendim?
Recording, yani söylenenler, her şey paylaşılacak YouTube'da. O anlamda söylüyor. Yani hani sıkıntı yok zaten. Şu anda şeyi değerlendiriyoruz, grupları değerlendiriyoruz. Recording'i birazcık durdurur musun Dilekçim? I think the groups work very properly. They work very hard.
I guess group 7 is the best one.
I guess
because I was there.
Okay. But your students
are
coming. Yeah.
They came.
Oh my God, they're all coming.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Nice to see you again. Hello. Hello.
I guess all of you finished your work.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Fulya hocam. Room 1.
Start with room 1. Dilek, did you share the Google?
Okay. Pardon.
And also, when you finished your presentation, please upload the drive address that Dilek Hoca is going to send to you. Okay, let's start with group 1.
I sent a drive link. Please upload your work into this folder.
I'm sorry, can the group 2 be first? I am...
Okay.
You can say, who wants to start first? Okay, room 2.
I think they are not finished. They have not finished yet.
Okay. What about group 3?
Maybe we can start with group 7 because they finished, I'm sure.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Group 7.
Emre?
Yes.
Emre, please share, and the others will help the expressing the ideas.
We make wave energy. What is the renewable and sustainable energy? Sustainable energy is one that is able to meet growing demand of people without compressing the demand of people that would require in the future. And renewable energy provides reliable power supplies and fuel which change energy security and lower risk of fuel spills while reducing the need of imported fuels.
So, how is the wave energy produced and generated? Wave power, also called ocean wave energy, electrical energy generated by harnessing the up and down motion of ocean waves. Wave power is typically produced by floating turbines, platforms, or views that rise and fall with the swells. However, wave power can be generated by exploiting the changes in air pressure occurring in the wave capture chambers that face the sea, or changes in wave pressure on the ocean floor.
How does it affect the environment? Humans impact the physical environment in many ways: overpopulation, pollution, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation. Changes like these have triggered climate change, soil, soil erosion, poor air quality, and undrinkable water. Coastal erosion, onshore and nearshore schemes may have an effect on coastal erosion due alteration of the current of and waves, tidal velocities, wave amplitude, and water flow may be altered in proportion to the scale of the array.
71% of Earth's surface is water covered, and the oceans hold about 96.5% of all Earth's water. If countries use tidal energy instead of non-renewable energy sources, in the future, we might have a chance to stop global warming. The highest annual wave power can be found in the northern region of the study area with amplitudes exceeding 20 kilowatt per minute.
Advantages of renewable energies. Renewable. The best thing about wave energy is that it will never run out. There will always be waves crashing upon the shores of natures near the populated coastal regions. They offer less risk than nuclear energy. They allow the creation of new jobs. They allow to reduce CO2 emissions. They reduce our society's energy dependence on fossil fuels. They grant energy autonomy to a country, since its use does not depend on the import of fossil fuels, and they lead to research into new technologies that enable better energy efficiency. Disadvantages of renewable energies: high investment costs and appropriate infrastructure, negative visual impacts on the environment, biomass energy, the biomass combustion method is not clean, hydroelectric energy, cause soils erosion, solar energy, very high initial costs, wave energy depends a lot on the location and it is quite expensive, wind energy, the initial cost of the turbine is very high, and suitable to certain locations. The biggest disadvantage to getting your energy from the wave is location. Only power plants and towns near the ocean will benefit directly from it. Because of its source, wave energy is not a viable power source for everyone.
And that's a graph for wave energy market by region. And we can see that this is always start to go up. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you very much. It was a very nice presentation. Please remember that at the end of the whole presentation, you will have polls, which means that you will evaluate the presentation. There are 3 criteria. The first one is answering the question. The other one is impression. And the last one is cooperation. Please, when you are listening to the whole presentation, take notes about questions, impression, and also cooperation. Okay. Now, thank you very much for 7 groups, which is wave energy, and the next one will be, okay.
I think group 5 can.
Group 5, okay, thank you, group 5.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so our room topic was hydrogen, which is a renewable energy. What is the renewable and sustainable energy was the first question. And alternative energies are renewable types of energy provenient from natural resources. They are renewable in a natural and sustainable way, has a good environment impact, and alternative energies are more used than polluting sources.
So how is hydrogen energy generated, right? Hydrogen energy can be produced from resources like fossil fuel biomass and water electrolysis. The main resources shown here are natural gas reforming, electrolysis, and renewable liquid reforming and fermentation. So yeah.
How does it affect the environment? So hydrogen only affects the environment depending the way that it is generated. Hydrogen is environmentally friendly only when it's obtained using renewable energy. Hydrogen generated using steam reforming or natural gas is not environmental friendly.
Advantages of hydrogen energy. Hydrogen energy is a clean energy source. When we burn hydrogen, no harmful bioproducts are released into the atmosphere. In fact, once hydrogen has been used as an energy source, it can be converted to drinking water for astronauts. Hydrogen energy, it's not toxic. Hydrogen does not cause damage to human health, unlike nuclear energy or natural gas. Hydrogen energy is highly efficient. Hydrogen is incredibly dense in energy and it's able to provide a lot of power.
The advantages of hydrogen energy. Hydrogen energy is volatile. Because of its high energy content, hydrogen gas is a highly flammable substance, which makes it risky to work with. It's also very expensive. Hydrogen energy is also difficult to store and because of its density. Yes, that's basically it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And the next?
I think group 1 can.
Okay.
When you are sharing the PDF.
Can you see?
No.
No? Okay, I'm gonna.
We can see PDF.
PDF we see. Yeah?
You can see now?
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Renewable energy, solar energy. What is the renewable energy, the renewable and sustainable energy? Renewable energy. Renewable energy is useful energy that is collected from renewable resources which are naturally replenished on a human timescale, including carbon neutral sources like sunlight, wind, rain, tides, waves, and geothermal heat. Somebody wants to read?
How is solar energy produced? To generate solar energy, the photons radiate from the sun to Earth must be collected, converted into a usable format, and then delivered
an electronic device or the electric grid. Arrays of photovoltaic cells are normally used to collect the energy from the sun and convert into electricity.
How does it affect the environment? Solar energy systems power plants do not produce air, pollution, or greenhouse gases. Using solar energy can have a positive indirect effect on the environment when solar energy replaces or reproduces the use of the other energy sources that have had larger effects on the environment.
What potential do you see in the future? The future of solar energy considers only the two widely recognized classes of technologies for converting solar energy into electricity: photovoltaics and concentrated solar power, sometimes called solar thermal, in their current and plausible future forms. Because energy supply facilities typically last 7 decades, technologies in these classes will dominate solar power generation between now and 2050, and we do not attempt to look beyond that date.
What are the advantages and the disadvantages of solar energy? Advantages: renewable energy source, reduces electricity bills, diverse applications, technology development, low maintenance costs.
Disadvantages: costs, weather dependence, solar energy storage is expensive, uses a lot of space.
I hope you have enjoyed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Room 3.
Was nice.
Room 3 is ready.
Okay, which next group will be?
We can do it.
We are group 4.
You are group 4, okay.
Okay, I will share.
The one
This is
that
group
is
3.
presenting, it's group 3 now.
This is group 3. Group 3.
Group 3. Okay.
Yeah, this is 3.
Okay.
First is hydro energy.
What is renewable and sustainable energy? Renewable energy, often referred to as clean energy, comes from natural sources or processes that are constantly replenished. For example, sunlight or window cap shining and blowing, even if their availability depends on time and the weather.
How is your energy source produced, generated? Hydroelectric power is produced with moving water. At hydropower plants, water flows through a pipe or penstock, then pushes against and turns blades and turbine to spin a generator to produce electricity.
How does it affect the environment? All energy sources have some impact on our environment. Fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas do substantially more harm than renewable energy sources by most measures, including air and water pollution, damage to public health, wildlife and habitat loss, water use, land use, and global warming emissions.
What potential do you see in the future? Switching to wind, water, and solar worldwide could eliminate 4 to 7 million deaths from air pollution annually, while first slowing and then reversing the effects of global warming and, in doing so, stabilizing the global energy sector.
What is the advantages and disadvantages of your renewable energy source? The advantages are it is eco-friendly, it doesn't cause grove environment pollution, and it has low or zero carbon and greenhouse emission. There is zero possibility that they will run out sustainable source of energy.
It also leads to job creation. Renewable energy makes real economic sense because it is cheaper. It is a cheaper alternative to most traditional sources of energy. Since the inception of renewable energy, new and stable jobs have been added to most world economies. Maintenance requirements are lower.
Disadvantages: hydropower is non-polluting but does not have environmental impacts. Hydropower facilities can affect land use, homes, and natural habitats in the dam area. Reservoirs may cover people's homes, important natural areas, agricultural land, and archaeological sites. The electricity generation capacity is still not large enough. Renewable energy can be unreliable.
We have the low efficiency levels. In some cases, hydroelectricity can disrupt wildlife habitat. Hydroelectric power plants can cause a loss or modification of fish habitat. It takes a lot of space to install. It still generates pollution.
Thank you. Third group. Yeah, it was nice. And next.
Geothermal energy, room 4.
Teacher,
Are
we
you
can
ready?
present.
Okay.
I'm opening.
It's number 2.
It's number 2, wind energy.
Number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Renewable energy.
What is renewable and sustainable energy? Renewable energy is defined as energy that is produced by natural resources, such as sunlight, wind, rain, waves, tides, and geothermal heat that are naturally replenished within a time span of a few years.
A renewable energy source means energy that is sustainable, something that can't run out or is endless, like the sun. When you hear of term alternative energy, it's usually referring to renewable energy source too. It means source of energy that are alternative to the most commonly used non-sustainable source like coal.
How is your energy source producer generated? Anything that moves has kinetic energy, and scientists and engineers are using the wind's kinetic energy to create electricity. Wind energy or wind power is created using a wind turbine, a device that channels the power of winds to generate electricity. The wind blows the blade of the turbine, which are attached to the rotor.
How does it affect the environment? Since they often have low costs and do not require artificial processes that result in harm to the environment, the environmental impact is much lower than that caused by energy sources from fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and gas, and are considered an exhausted source of energy.
What potential do you see in the future? Many energy sources and technologies will advance. Good things can happen because technology is constantly advancing.
What is the advantages and disadvantages of your renewable energy source? Advantages of wind energy. Wind is an unlimited, free, and renewable energy. It emits no air pollutants or greenhouse gases.
Wind energy is far eco-friendly than the burning of fossil fuels for electricity.
Disadvantages: wind energy can be unpredictable as the amount of electricity generated is dependent on the speed and direction of the wind. Wind turbines can damage the habitats of birds and marine life, and also wind farms can be expensive to construct.
Our resources, and thank you for listening.
Thank you also. It was nice again.
Room 6 and room 4. Which one is coming? Room 4? Okay.
Yeah, I have to ask my friends if they can share it.
Okay.
My colleagues. Okay.
What is the renewable and sustainable energy? Literally, to make new again, a renewable resource is one that is naturally replenished with time, like the growth of new organisms or natural recycling of materials. Renewable energy is any energy production which uses one of these resources. Renewable resources do not have a fixed quantity. More can always be generated. However, if the rate of use exceeds the rate of renewal, that is, the source is used more than it's being recreated, its continued use will become unsustainable.
How is your energy source produced or generated? Geothermal energy is produced by the heat of Earth's molten interior. This energy is harnessed to generate electricity when water is injected deep underground and return as steam or hot water, which is later converted to steam to drive a turbine on an electric power generator.
Three, how does it affect the environment? Geothermal power plants do not burn
Geothermal power plants do not burn fuel to generate electricity, but they may release small amounts of sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide. Geothermal power plants emit 97% less acid rain causing sulfur compounds and about 99% less carbon dioxide than fossil fuel power plants of similar size.
What potential do you see in the future? Clearly, geothermal holds some pretty serious potential in trying to predict what a clean energy future looks like. Some like the clean tech with Sal Griffith figured geothermal will eventually account for around of the world's power supply.
What is the advantages and disadvantages of our renewable energy source? Environmentally friendly. Geothermal energy environmentally friendly than conventional fuel sources such as coal and other fossil fuels. In addition, the carbon footprint of a geothermal power plant is low. While there is some pollution associated with geothermal energy, this is relatively minimal when compared to fossil fuels. Renewable.
Geothermal energy is a source of renewable energy that will last until the Earth is destroyed by the Sun in around 5 billion years. The hot reservoirs within the Earth are naturally replenished, making it both renewable and sustainable.
It has huge potential. Worldwide energy consumption is currently around 15 terawatts, which is far from the total potential energy available from the geothermal sources. While we can currently use most reservoirs, there is a hope that the number of exploitable geothermal resources will increase with ongoing research and development in the industry. It is currently estimated that the geothermal power plants could provide between 0.0035 and 2 terawatts of power. It is sustainable and stable. Geothermal provides a reliable source of energy as compared to other renewable resources, such as wind and solar power. This is because the resource is always available to be tapped into, unlike with wind or solar energy.
Disadvantages. Location restricted. The largest single disadvantage of geothermal energy is that it is location specific. Geothermal plants need to be built in places where the energy is accessible, which means that some areas are not able to exploit this resource. Of course, this is not a problem if you live in a place where geothermal energy is readily accessible, such as Iceland. Environmental side effects. At Tooth, geothermal energy does not typically release greenhouse gases. There are many of these gases stored under the Earth's surface, which are released into the atmosphere during digging. While these gases are also released into the atmosphere naturally, the rate decreases near geothermal plants. However, these gas emissions are still far lower than those associated with fossil fuels.
Earthquakes. Geothermal energy also runs the risk of triggering earthquakes. This is due to alterations in the earth structure as a result of digging. This problem is more prevalent with enhanced geothermal power plants, which force water into the earth's crust to open up fissures to greater exploitance of the research. However, since most geothermal plants are away from population centers, the implication of earthquakes are relatively minor. High costs. Geothermal energy is an expensive resource to tap into, with price tags ranging from $2 to $7 million for a plant with 1 megawatt capacity. However, where the upfront costs are high, the outlay can be recouped as part of the long-term investment.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the last group for biomass, group 6.
I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, waiting for you.
Biomass energy. What's biomass energy? Biomass is plant or animal material used as fuel to produce electricity or heat. Examples are wood, energy crops, and waste from forests, yards, or farms. Biomass energy is healthier to use than non-renewable energy sources as it uses carbon dioxide to produce energy. However, if burnt, it can be as harmful as non-renewable energy to the environment. Biomass is a type of source for both renewable energy and sustainable energy.
Biomass is a considered energy source because it is inherent energy comes from the sun and because it can regrow in a relatively short time. Trees can take the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. How is biomass energy generated? Biomass energy comes from plants and animals. It can be produced through photosynthesis. Another person can read the slide.
Effect of biomass to the environment. With biomass energy, climate change and greenhouse gas is not increasing. Carbon dioxide gas is taken out by vegetation and balance is provided.
Pros and cons of biomass energy. Pros, it is renewable, waste reduction, it is reliable, it is less expensive than fossil fuels in the long term, it is carbon neutral if used correctly. Cons, it requires a lot of space, it vastly impacts the environmental negatively, not as effective as fossil fuels, it can lead to deforestation, it is not clean if burnt, it creates air pollution. These are resources.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, voting time. Polls is coming. Sorry. So sorry. I have to relaunch. Please, again vote, because there were a problem. Oh. Who is closing the poll?
It's better if you start again. Fulia, please.
No.
Black is starting now.
Yeah.
The best.
And don't,
But something is happening now.
Because we have the option to
yes.
close.
Yes, yes.
The option to close is there. So no one can close. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't click on the button.
Yes.
Sorry, but it says send, not close. It says to send. We don't send?
No, but in my screen I saw only close anchored.
Okay, I say
Now
10.
it's continue, no problem.
Okay, okay.
Nine person left. Did you finished?
Yes. I think so. They have finished.
Okay, I'm ending. And sharing the results. Which presentation was the best prepared for the criteria? Group 4, geothermal energy. And the second question, which presentation was the most impressive? Again, the winner is room 4, geothermal energy.
We can't see it. I'm sorry. Scroll down, please. Scroll down.
You can't see it.
No, you have to scroll with the mouse.
Luis, I think you can
Podes
do.
fazer isso? I can?
Yes.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
can
I'm
do.
sorry. I didn't think I could. Sorry.
Okay.
Because it's written that attendees are now viewing the poll results.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which presentation was the most impressive? I said geothermal energy. And the last question, which group showed best cooperation? Again, geothermal energy. Room 4. Congratulations.
Congratulations, geothermal energy.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's your turn, guys.
It's Padlet time.
No, it's scout time.
Fulya hocam.
Yes.
Okay.
The scout number is
yes,
please.
Scout, yes.
Yes, scout. Please enter the number for participating the call. Please use your real name.
Please.
We put the name and the country?
No, you don't have to. Just name.
Andre came here.
Also, teachers can participate. The Portuguese team prepared this code, but I think some questions is really challenging for me. The winner will be gained probably an extra oral grades. Teachers agree with this one. Maybe chocolate. If the schools is open, then we can give you chocolate. Maybe we can give extra oral grade. We'll see. Okay, we are now 50. We are expecting 53 or 54. So last 10 seconds for involving cloud
Mãe,
activity.
agora não posso, mãe. Está mais um bocadinho calada. Hã?
Olha o micro, Isabel.
Okay.
Já desliguei.
Let's start. Do you need time? Because some of the participants are not included in code. Do you need time for entering the code? Okay, I'm starting. Yes, the answer is C. The certain gas in the atmosphere trap heat to warm to the earth. Okay, you can see the winners. And next. Yeah, the carbon dioxide dissolved in the ocean water. And the next question is, which of the following is non-renewable energy resource? I think you already know it. You're expecting full correct answer. coal is non-renewable energy resources. Okay. Hülya is coming. Energy resources derived from natural organic materials are called fossil fuels. Great. Yeah. Okay. Next. Geothermal power plant use deep geothermal technology. Oh, I think this is a very challenging question. Okay, let's see. Okay, Jose and Nuno and okay. Yes. Almost. Again, Nuno. Yes, Nuno and Jose change their position. What is nuclear energy? Yeah, it was yesterday topic. Probably you already know it. The moon. Vitamin. Okay, yes, 25 students and teachers. Wow, Caroline and Kerem. What is a power plant? You're expecting all correct answers from me. Well, we already know it in the presentation. There was a question related to power plant. The other normal plant that used light to make energy, this is, I think the red one is the most, okay.
Again, Carolina.
Yes, Caroline. Next question.
Pardon.
Last 3 questions. Following material cannot be recycled. Unfortunately, Straform cannot be recycled. So don't use Straform too much. Oh, Santos. Okay. And Kerem is the same place. Yes, forever. How many times can glass be recycled before it lost in quality? Forever, so you should recycle the glasses. Okay. And next question. Before next question, okay, Bengisu came. Santos, Bengisu, Matilda, Claudia, and Kerem. Okay, we will see the next question. Maybe someone will make surprise. $250. And now the winners are coming. Are you ready for chocolate or for extra oral grades? Congratulations, Isaura, Claudia, and
The winner is
Santos. Bengisu and Matilda are coming also. Congratulations. Okay, Portuguese team, think about Santos to give chocolates or maybe oral grades. I don't know.
I'm the teacher. I'm Santos.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can you please tell who is the one that should be in the 4th place? Because he should be there instead of me.
Bored. Oh.
Yes, Isaura.
Zara, okay.
You were
Okay, later I will show all the grades.
Play.
Okay, thank you very much for all students. Of course, yeah, it is enjoyable. And the last one is, I think,
Padlet time.
yes, Padlet time.
I sent the link from the chat. Please write 1, 2, 3 sentences for reflection.
I just want to ask just one question. Santos, who is Santos? What's his first name? Because
Luisa.
Oh, Luisa! Oh God!
I try to not. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Teachers shouldn't play. I'm so sorry. I try to.
Well, I start, but then I choose the wrong answers.
Me too. I should want answers, but I'm so sorry, really.
Some of the questions are really challenging. Really.
So, but congratulations to all the students.
Yeah, they all participated very well.
Just one student. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, good.
You can also put a photo or any reflections, positive or negative impact, maybe.
Yes.
You can read the Padlets after the meeting also. Like maybe you can stop sharing. Okay. Tomorrow again we will meet at 1 o'clock, but I think the students are different. Some of the students again come and some of the students cannot be come. I hope you all enjoyed today and learned something about renewable energy resources. Do you want to say something? Of course, you are writing, but do you want to say something about today, or do you want to ask something?
I want to congratulate all the students that are very engaged in this team. So they are all really good. So thank you very much for the work that the students done. And I'm really sorry about the Kahoot because I thinking that I was going to be wrong on the last one, and I didn't. I got it. I'm so sorry. Okay, but
yes,
congratulations for all the students and for all your work. Really good. I think it was really, really good. So thank you very much.
Louisa, you just can't how I forgot now. Just can't resist to a Kahoot, so that's why.
Yes, thank you very much for all teachers and for all students. It was, I think, very nice today. And without dramatically technological problem. This is very important for us. Okay, if you finished writing Padlet, so some of you see you tomorrow.
Also, congratulations for all the organization. It was really, really good.
Thank you very much, all of you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Take care.